MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Matthew Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Digging in now, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's collected 11 hits in 39 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1. Fouled away. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24, Josh.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and here's Donaldson. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Goodrum comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
They often say in baseball it's better to be lucky than good. This pitcher's been having a rough go of it lately, but that diving catch right there might have saved this inning and possibly saved the game.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 3-0. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. Inside, ball one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Popped up. Sano is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jamer Candelario will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. There's one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Twins.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Get down, 1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
On a line, that's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Twins are in front, 3-0. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder.
So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Polanco is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0 the count. Men on third with 2 down. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Josh Donaldson would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Twins strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In there, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's just out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Twins lead it 3-0. Tyler Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Two balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
The next twin up, Luis Arias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That's
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Set to deliver on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. This is line to left. Sano is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Max Kepler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7.